5 lies you are told when buying an investment. The first lie you are told when buying an investment is that your 100 naira or dollar that you invest every month will make you rich. It's a big lie. It cannot make you super wealthy. It will make you comfortable. So that's a lie. It will make you become disciplined. And you can be disciplined and also increase your income and ability to be rich. So just trying to make you feel good that just saving $100 or 100 naira, 100,000 naira will make you a super billionaire. It's a big lie. And one thing I want to do for you is to make you understand that there is no need to lie, but just to guide you. I know that it is good to start from wherever you are. But what then I want to say is when you start, let's increase it. I have something that I have used to help a gentleman. And I said, starting triggers something in your mind. But more income would ensure that you have expansion, which would definitely result to a better life because you've learned some things by just starting. Don't you ever think that taking just $1 outside of it will cause you to be super wealthy? The second thing that they lie to you is learning. Learning doesn't make you rich. A lot of people have learned a lot of things. It is what you do with what you have learned that will make you rich. So you see a lot of people especially some people even take loans to buy courses, come and learn this, come and learn that, come and. If I find out from you now, let's talk on the comment section. How many of you learned something the previous year? How many of you made money from what you learned from the previous year? Let me now tell you why learning doesn't make you rich. Mastery does. There is a product that I'm offering right now that I actually started to make money from the craft before I finished. I discovered that just mastering 2 days of this program and using what I've learned almost immediately made me ×2 of what I paid. Do you know what that is? I'm actually still in the process of learning and I've made all my money back. Guess what will now happen when I was done? And that is why I will always tell people the ways to success are so simple, but they are so deep. So that's another lie. Anything that you cannot master, don't bother to learn it. If you cannot use it, don't even bother to start. The third thing that is a lie is investing in something you know nothing about. And most times, when an investment opportunity comes to the general crowd, do you know that some people did the investment before it came to the Wall Street? When it comes to investment, the best way to invest is to become a student of someone that has done investment for years and the person is a huge success. What you will learn just by submitting yourself to that person is bigger than what you will learn in all the business schools put together. I'll give you an example. Recently, I was trying to go into a business and I met somebody that was good in this business. And I said, you know what, sir, I want you to mentor me. I want you to coach me. And what I did was to submit myself and submit my money to learn from him. I was ready very ready to pay. And guess what? What I learned in that business, I can't shout. And I'm like, these things are just the same. You know, I recently got videos from my mentees, and every truth is parallel. All the videos said the same thing. Everybody said the same thing. And do you know what it is? You welcomed us into your secret room. What's a secret room? It's a warehouse of all the processes of both. People call it failure, but I call it a process. If there's anything you see, maybe on a comment section, I do real estate, everything you think is there. I don't fail. It was a process. If I don't see it as a process, I won't get to where I am today. And I'm going to talk about that because that's number 4. I would then now teach them the processes that did not work so that they can just start off with the processes that worked. That's one other thing. So the 4th lie is you must fail to succeed. Says who? Because you want to have the experience. Time is so important. Why do you want to fail the 10 years that somebody failed? Why do you want to? And I'll give you this straight up. My elder daughter was very good in terms of reading. She likes to read novels a lot. And she likes to read a long time before the exam. My middle daughter, she's a genius. She likes to read like 2 days to the exam and she'll come out A's. And my last daughter just likes to take her time. But guess what? Because the both of them had 2 different ways they would pass their exam, the 3rd one took the both things and added it together and became a topper. Do you know what that means? It means that all of the failures, I don't like to use the word failure, whatever you can call it, she leveraged on it and it worked for her faster. So that you must fail to succeed is one of the biggest lies told you. You don't need to fail to succeed. Just find out who has failed and ask, how did you fail? And don't do what they did. That's the role of having elders in front of you. Why do you want to waste 20 years? It took me 10 years of so much to get to a particular stage in my life. Why do you want to do all that when you now have somebody that has done it? Why do you want to travel with a bicycle when you can just use a jet? Why do you need the experience? Those times are past. Just learn from those that have mastered it. And you make up your mind to be a master. And the last lie is that you cannot do it. Says who? As long as you can listen and hear me, and even if you don't hear, you want me to translate it for you, you can go to the comment section and ask me for your own language. There is nothing you cannot know. That I know it is because I have learned it and I've mastered it. As long as you are willing to learn, to master, you too will become a master. So don't let anyone tell you you don't know anything. I'm telling you, you know something. And what you need to do is to move from knowledge to mastery. Thank you.